Maybe that's because being itself is not good enough. You want becoming as well, right? You don't want things to be static and perfect. You want them to be as good as they can be, but dynamic, so there's still something to do. And so you could play at making things better and better. And that would be lovely if that was true, right? If you could have what you wanted, if you really think it through, you might think, well, it would be lovely if everyone could play a voluntary game that everyone wanted to play that was aimed at making things good, but even when they're good, the aim was to make them even better. And then it would even be better if when you were doing that, it was marked by a sense of, what would you say, a profound sense of positive engagement and the cessation of negative emotion. And one of the other things we do know about play is that it's quite disruptible by other motivational states. So it's not that easy for children to play if they're hungry or tired or anxious or upset or hurt. If your children are playing spontaneously, it's actually a mark that what you've created around them is a walled garden, right? The walls protect them, so there's not too much chaos and uncertainty, and the garden is a place where things can flourish. A playground is a walled garden in any real sense. Walled garden, paradisa means walled garden, by the way. It's a balance between culture and nature, or between structure and possibility. You could also think about a walled garden as a game, because a game isn't you can do anything you want. A game is, here's some principles, rules you might say, here's some principles by which you can govern your behavior. Within that set of principles, here's some play, right? Some freedom to maneuver, not so much that you drown and no one knows what they're doing, just exactly the right amount so that it's playful. That's how it looks. And so back to treat yourself like you are someone you're responsible for helping.